Hey, welcome to episode of Beers, Jack of Barbecue. We're doing a little comparison cook on the Rec Tec 380 with some St. Louis style ribs. Check them out. Hey, I'm Craig, behind the camera's Jack. Today we got the Rec Tec 380 fired up. I got 3 racks of St. Louis style ribs here. Hit this one rack here. I'll show you how I'm gonna keep them separated, but hit the one rack with Grillaholics SPG Twisted, which has some butter flavor in it. And then the other 2 that I want to do the comparison on, we use just their straight up SPG from Grillaholics. So I have an extender rack in the Rec Tec, which I never used before, so I'm gonna try that. The butter one's gonna go on top. These 2 are gonna go on the bottom. And when we get to the 3-hour mark, I'm gonna wrap one of these, and I'm not gonna wrap one of these. And we're gonna see what the difference is. I've been seeing people rave about not wrapping ribs and never doing it again, so we're gonna try it today and see what we think. So let's get on the grill. All right, let's get the 2 on with just SPG. And here's the one with the SPG and butter. Like I said, never tried this before. I'm gonna look at about an hour and a half in. If it's prevalent that the top one's doing something different, we'll bring you back to show you that. But if not, I'll just kind of do that and we'll show you the 3-hour mark. All right, we hit the 3-hour mark, so we're just gonna take a peek at them. I did look at an hour and a half, and I didn't change anything. I left everything exactly the way it was. So I'm not gonna show us on camera, but I'm gonna wrap. This one is the SPG with butter, and this one's the SPG, the regular, and same with the one that's in the back there. I'm gonna wrap this one, change the order, but we're gonna leave that other one unwrapped for the next, I'm gonna say I usually let them go about an hour and a half before I come check them again when I wrap them. So I'm gonna do the same thing now. So like I said, we're not gonna show you this, so I won't make noise with aluminum foil, but we're gonna wrap them. Next time you'll see it, you'll see where we're at. All right, so it's been like another hour and a half. I just kind of checked the unwrapped one for tenderness, and still got a little bit to go. This is the one with garlic. This is probably being pulled away. Usually with the wrap, they get pulled away around this time as well. Yeah, you can kind of see the bones there being pulled away. So again, I'm not going to show you everything here, but because I'll make noise with the aluminum foil, but I'm going to get rid of the aluminum foil, set this back up, let them kind of sit here probably for a half hour to an hour until they're done. So it'll be looking good, and boy, that one unwrapped looks really nice down there. It's gonna have a nice bark, but these look super tender, and I'm a fall off the bone guy. I never mentioned in the beginning, I had the grill running at 225 the whole time. So that's where it's been at this whole time. So right now it's about 4.5 hours in. See you in a little bit. All right, so we're gonna be done and pulling them off. They're looking good. I did come out and did a little probe test here, and these are probably almost fall off the bone. Those are looking nice, so I think they'll have a little pull on them. So gonna pull these off, throw them in a little pan until we get set up here for the end, but we'll do some taste testing. See you on the cutting board. As always, cheers. Here we are, end of the cook. Had the Rec Tec 380 running. I kept saying, I forgot to tell you, I did say it once along the way, but I had it set up at 225 the entire cook the entire time. So we seasoned them. 2 we seasoned with the Grillaholics SPG, and 1 we did with the SPG Twisted with the butter, which is this back one. Not going to cut on that one today to try that. We did a comparison though. I did a wrapped, which is this one here. So we put it on, all of them on for 3 hours. At the 3-hour mark, I wrapped this one. Well, I wrapped the garlic one too. This one I left unwrapped. I just moved it on the grill a little bit. Left it in for an hour and a half wrapped, and then pulled them out. Left them off for another hour. Everything's pretty tender. The bend test on this one's a little stiffer, but I'm assuming that I'll have some more pull to it. These I'm thinking might be fall off the bone here. So hopefully that's actually the way I like them. That's why I don't always do the unwrap part, or really never did it before. But figured we'd give it a try. So let's cut these and give it a taste test here. So hopefully I can hit in between the bone here. Actually seem pretty tender. And they're pretty hot. I'm going to cut one this way right away so I can taste right away as well. I don't know if that camera picked it up, but it just went shooting. This juice went squirting. All right, let's give the unwrapped one a taste test here. Good flavor, nice little bark. Super hot because the juice squirted me in the cheek, but really good. Here's the one that was wrapped, and this is probably gonna be more fall off the bone. That one was probably a little further past, like bite through, but it didn't fall off completely. Hard to say. I want to say if you're really into bark, the unwrapped is definitely the way to go. If you want more, to me, and more fall off the bone, then wrapping is the way to go. Not from a huge difference for me doing these right now, but they're all good. I can tell you that. That rub's excellent, just going straight up SPG on these things. So this is a good one. Dinner's going to be good tonight. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get notifications. We'll see you next time.